Peace everyone, Unmask here, and welcome to day 16 of Inktober. Today's prompt is wild. Yesterday's prompt was legend, and let me start off by sharing all of the fantastic work that you guys did for yesterday's prompt. I liked legend as a prompt because I felt like it could just be taken in so many different directions, and based on the work that you guys completed, my feeling was correct because everybody did something like completely different. Nothing that anybody did felt like an obvious choice for legend, which I thought was really cool. And today's prompt being wild, I like that prompt too because I feel like the immediate, it's not an obvious thing. When you think of wild, you can think of all kinds of crazy stuff. So there's no obvious choice. So I feel like everybody's work is going to be really interesting and unique. And I like the prompts like that. So don't forget to share your Inktober prompts so that I can share them for the live streams. Anyways, so for today, I am drawing a new family member. I believe she may have just come across my channel recently for Inktober, possibly. She'll have to correct me if she's in the chat. Speaking of chat, let me just say hello to everyone. Hello, Lily, Amanda, Wendy, Snaha. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Sandri, Lindy. Did I already say Lindy? No, Lily. Marcy, Barbara, Anna, Janice, Teamwork, Boa, maybe? Hey, Chrissy, Noelani, and Shiny. Good to see everyone. So I am drawing Myra, and like I said, I think she might be new family member, just this year for sure. And I thought it'd be nice to draw a new family member, add her to the mix, welcome her properly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. One more name to remember, Myra. Oh my goodness. Is that my upstairs neighbor working on something? Oh gosh, hopefully. How long has it been? I mean, most of you probably don't even know my upstairs neighbor. Oh, whatever he's doing, he better knock it off because he's been quiet all year. Like, not one stream has he interrupted with his shenanigans or whatever it is that he's doing up there. Oh gosh, that would be so irritating if he starts drilling again. Jeez. Yeah, exactly. Neighbor is back. Anna, you know all about my neighbor. A lot of you do, but some of you probably don't. Some of you probably have no idea about my neighbor. Oh goodness. I hear them moving something up there. They better knock it off. Literally, this is the first sound, even the hint of sound, that he has made in forever. And like, I just started streaming. It's been like 2 minutes and he's already trying to do something. Oh gosh. Yeah, Lily, miss the neighbor. Oh gosh. Yes, I did see Oksana's photo. I'll probably draw her tomorrow, actually. I'm trying not to get lost in all of the pictures And it would probably be easier to just go straight down the list, but I haven't been doing that. So I've just been kind of like thinking about who I want to add where. Because I think if I went down the list, I would have drawn like 15 girls in a row, and so I had to switch it up a little bit. So that's what I've been doing, and not just going straight down the list. Am I going to add a chibi of my wife? I don't know. She hasn't asked. I'm trying to get everybody that I haven't drawn. I've drawn my wife several times, so I don't think she'll I don't think she'll miss out if she's not in the family portrait here. What the heck is he doing up there? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it sounds like he's sanding. And it's like right over my head. Okay, Wendy, thank you for letting her know. And I appreciate you pointing it out just in case I did miss it. I try to go through that post regularly, just to make sure I'm not missing anybody, and trying my best not to. Oh, goodness, is it Wednesday already? My goodness. Can't believe how quickly the week goes by in Inktober. What on earth is he doing up there? Yeah, I hear you, Lily. No, our flats, they are quite soundproof because everything is made of concrete. So, like, you almost never hear anything ever. But he must be like hardcore grinding or something. It's not very loud, but it's literally right over my head and I can hear it. At least it's not the drilling, the infamous drill. Oh, Shiny, you're very welcome. I'm glad. I was glad to add you to the family with Clover. I hope I captured Clover pretty well. First time doing a chibi goat. Yeah, he might be. Well, if he's drawing his contribution to Inktober, I think he's etching it into the cement. I think that would be. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like he's like etching his Inktober piece into concrete right over my head. Oh, Clover doesn't have a beard. Yeah, I couldn't tell in the picture if she did or not. I wasn't sure. I don't know a lot about goats, but I thought they had goatees. I thought that's why we called them goatees, because of goats. Oh, hi there, Tessa. And Daniel. Did I miss anybody else? Oh, Wicked. I see you. Sneaks and Lessie. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And Laznatop, maybe? Maybe I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome. First time seeing you in the live stream, so welcome. Appreciate you coming by. Alrighty, I think that does it for the sketch. Am I sketching in the scene here? Trying to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. Do you guys hear him? I think he's sawing something now. Oh goodness. Well, if you're new to my channel, new to the live stream, allow me to introduce you to my upstairs neighbor. He's been rather quiet all year, but last year he was infamously known to just drill constantly during my live streams. And now it sounds like he's sawing something. Yeah, definitely sawing something. Am I wiping out the drawing? No, I'm just I'm using my kneaded eraser to make the lines really light. I know you guys heard that. Oh my goodness. What on earth? I apologize. Oh man. I hope that wherever we end up moving, hopefully soon, I don't have another neighbor that just drills and saws and makes random noises. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. It sounds like he's back to sawing. Oh, thank you, Lily. Yeah, I really, really look forward to finding a new flat. I just, oh gosh, I don't even know. I've tried to look at some stuff. It's not very easy. It's not fun either. Oh my goodness. What are you doing, guy? Get done with your nonsense. Why did he start this at like 1 exactly? He started this exactly when I started live streaming. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't think anybody in my building knows that I'm a YouTuber. I've never had any actual conversations with any of my neighbors except for the one that lives right next door to me. Because when I moved in, I originally had my camera mounted to the wall, and I needed to be the one drilling holes. And I didn't know that my neighbor worked midnights, so you can imagine that he wasn't too happy when I started drilling into the wall. But he didn't speak English, but his son did, and his son had to come over and ask me what I was doing. And yeah, it was not the best first impression because it was the first time that I was meeting him, first time that he saw me, and yeah. Occasionally, I know the upstairs neighbor, like, I don't know him, but we've had some run-ins with him, my wife and I, because there was this like water spot on our ceiling in the kitchen, and we needed to tell him that his sink was leaking. So he had to get that fixed. So that was one run-in. Another run-in was when he spilled water over here and it was leaking down into our wardrobe area there. And then, goodness, another time I'm trying to think. Well, actually, no, I think that's it. But we occasionally see him on the bus. Yeah, sometimes we see him on the bus, and we try to jump off the bus as fast as possible and get to our building and take the elevator up before we have to like ride the elevator with him. Maybe you can find a house you can modify and then hire the upstairs neighbor. Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, Chrissy, I should draw him. I can picture him in my mind a little bit. He's not very old. I can't imagine he's even 70 yet. He's probably like in his 60s. So he's not like super old or anything. Obviously, he can't be too old with all his construction work that he does himself. Yeah, he really is a part of the Inktober family because of his percussive contribution to the atmosphere of the live streams. I gotta. The paper's like so big that I have to like try to reach all the way over to draw anything. It's very difficult. At the end, you should draw a roof where there and a tip of the drill coming through. Yeah, I should just draw a wall. I should just draw a wall over here with a bunch of holes and just have a hand, like a hand coming out holding a drill, just putting holes in the wall. That's what I should do. That's a good theory, Noelani, because it was like he started in Inktober last year, and then he stopped after December, or somewhere in that time frame. Oh, thank you, Brenda. I really like this the way this is coming out. Also, I really like seeing everybody's faces. I don't think I'm actually going to put a wall in on the side with a bunch of holes in it because I like this too much the way it is. I don't want the neighbor to to make any presence here. His presence will always be in our hearts and minds, but not in the family portrait. He gets he makes his presence known too much in the live streams for him to deserve to be in the family portrait. Oh, okay, Chrissy. Yeah, you and Wendy go get ready for the stream, and we'll all be over there soon. Her hair is gonna come down here. I think I'll just put a few lines in there. I didn't draw that part of her hair because I wasn't sure if I'd be able to fit it in there, but yeah, a few little lines there for Myra's hair. And that finishes up the base inking, so I'm just gonna wait for it to dry, and then I'll do the bold outline so she fits in just like everybody else. And then of course we gotta play Guess Who. Who's this right here, and her little friend. Give me their names. That would be time for the Guess Who quiz. This one shouldn't be too hard because I just drew her yesterday. I didn't see Kenny in the chat, so he's not here to help all of you. Kenny was on a roll yesterday. He knew everyone's name. I am drawing Myra. She is a new family member. She's been in a number of the Inktober live streams, and so I wanted to include a new family member, someone that hasn't been around long, but seems like a good addition to the family. Shiny and Clover, you guys are good. Okay, if you're so good, who is this right here? Yep, it's Kenny. Good job, Lily. All right, who's this? Who's this cool guy with the sunglasses? Over on the side. Yep, you got it, Shiny. It's Matthew. You guys are just too good. You're just too good. All right, Myra is complete. So that finishes off today's live stream. But before I go, of course, I need to name everybody so you guys know and so that I can keep track. because we're up to 10, 11, 16, 20, 26. We have 26. Did I miss anybody? Right? 5, 10, 11, 16, 20, 25. So we have 25. Why do I feel like I'm missing someone? Right? This is 5, this is 10, this is 15, this is 20, 25. Yes, so 25 people and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pets. So we have 30 names. We have 30 names that I gotta remember. Oh my gosh. All right, here I go. Lily, Anna, Janice, Wendy, Chrissy, me, Nugget, Noodle, Steve, Sergio, Desert Prince, Precious, Mayank, Jennifer, Matthew, Kev, Linda, Donna, Sandri, Stefania, Myra, Gabor, Marcy, Brenda, Joy, Kenny, Barbara, Paulo, Jessica, Clover, and Shiny. All 30 names. Get on my level. All right, everyone, that is going to be it for today. Myra joins the family portrait, and some of the new people get to meet my neighbor. So overall, I think it was a pretty good live stream. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys over on Chrissy's live stream. She'll be streaming in like an hour and a half. So I'll be over there. I'll pop in and say hello a little bit. I got a little bit of work I got to do, but other than that, you guys have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. Don't forget to share your Inktober pieces in the family Facebook group, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Peace.